Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Tyler Perry episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, Stacey and I shall be discussing Ruthless with Season 3, Episode 10, with strong sexual content. Just silliness. But anyway, Stacey, where you want to begin with this foolishness?
Tyler Perry needs therapy and Jesus. Like, he needs to just go back to the plays with Jesus and God and all that stuff.
This is godless.
This is godless, not ruthless, godless.
I like that. Because so Lynn got drop kicked and somehow she's completely fine. I mean, like, she's hair flawless, makeup flawless. I'm like, where is your bruise? Where's your arm sling? Like, give me something. Like, you
know, crackheads are resilient, right?
It's like, she like, they're gonna let us out of here. I'm gonna tell everything, Brian. I'm gonna tell everything. I was like, what the fuck are you gonna say, man? You're like, come on, man. I'll suck your dick. Daikon was like, exactly. Daikon said, I'm sorry, Tyler Perry wrote, suck my maker stick because it gives life. I was like, did Tyler Perry forget that Daikon's gay? Like,
he's fine. He went prison gay and he kind of liked it, so he stuck with it.
He was trying to fuck Andrew a lot.
Yes.
So I mean,
but he always screwed Ruth. And Ruth did that thing with her tongue, and he was like, "Hey." You reminded me that women have some use.
So I'm confused on this whole situation because I'm like, Daikon. I thought he would have been saying that to Brian. I mean, I thought he'd be like, "Hey, Brian, you want to get out of this? Suck my maker stick." Like, I thought that how this was gonna go, but it didn't go.
I think he was trying to torture Brian by making his wife do
that. Yeah, all right, let's
last episode he was confused why a man would love his wife, but
I just and then hold up. Then we fast forward to Elder Mother walking in. How did she even open that fucking punishment trailer? These punishment trailers make no sense.
We've established that they don't have locks on the doors. We've established this.
But don't you remember when they had to go through that little shack, like that door between the punishment trailers, and then they come through, right? Mm-hmm. Now all of a sudden you can just walk past that bitch.
Maybe that's a different section.
And then he is up in Lynn. I'm like, what is happening? Like, and why are like? He's like, I'm lost 2 fingers and I'm bleeding to death, but please stop giving it to my wife. That's Malcolm's job apparently. I was like, I just couldn't. I mean, the stroking was going on. I was like, Tyler Perry, bro. I
was like, what am I watching? And why am I watching it?
Why are you watching? Why are we watching this shit? I was like, I don't fuck me. I was like, stop it, man. I mean, he was just move. I mean, he was just mid-stroke. I mean, I was like, this is too much. I thought Brian was gonna be getting it. I just figured he'd be like, I don't want to see it, but it would make more sense. Wait. Then Elder Mother smells Daikon's crotch to confirm what she already saw. It was like, I gotta go tell the highest that you smell like vagina. What?
You gotta get them pregnancy tests and get Lena to take one because Daikon has used his maker stick to make a baby.
He didn't get Ruth pregnant, so I mean, maybe he can't. So
Lynn's gonna have his baby.
Who?
Lynn.
Oh, that would be wild. That'd be wild. And then Daikon. So okay, so we got Daikon. Yeah, so Daikon is raping Lynn in front of Brian. Brian somehow has not bled to death to this point because he's still got 2 missing fingers and just holding it to his chest. I don't even get that. How does Elder Mother's like, slow down, you have to carry me, Manny. But when she goes to snitch on fucking Daikon, she's like, she's sprinting.
Forrest Gump.
I was like, run.
Did they have a body double when Daikon threw the lady out the door?
Oh yeah, remember? I was like, what? Marvel was moving. I was like, what happened? I thought you couldn't walk. You were like, slow down. It didn't make any sense. Anyway, then fucking the highest was like, well, I guess you just want to be in the punishment trailer. So go in there with Lacey and Oliver.
And talk shit.
And so
you in the same place as they are, but you gonna talk shit.
Oh, mad shit. He's like, yeah, his name is Tyrone. You do not call him. Why does she sound like the Wicked Witch of the West? I was like, did y'all watch The Wizard of Oz before you shot this shit? They're like, he's like, this is what you're going for. I was like, this is too much. I was like, where's your broomstick and your hat? I was like, I need the hat. What is the purpose of Mac if Mac is involved too? I don't get that. This doesn't make, if you truly have Mac, why are you asking the underlings what do they know about the operation when you got
why
the chief
of the operation? About Andrew in the first place? Right?
It doesn't make any sense, Tyler Perry. You can't just spring this on us, and they're really committing to this. Like Mac is really part.
Is this the finale?
No. Spill the Tea says there's a whole other season coming. Like it already got renewed for another season.
So this is the end of this season.
I don't think so, because I think these episodes go like 20 episodes. I don't know. It don't, huh?
What number are we on?
10.
Oh.
We got a long way to go. It don't make sense. Also, Daikon, the highest is asking River, what if I just leave this place and go back and play crystal ball while I'm respected? And I got
yes, please.
And his ass raping victim is like, no, don't leave, highest. We need you. What would we be without you? I'm like, you be safe, bro. You won't have a ball gag in your mouth every other night. Like this don't make any sense, man. Like, why are you begging this man to stay?
I think he was just stroking his ego.
Yeah,
for whatever reason.
For whatever reason, that's not what the highest want stroked. This show is all about sex. Ruth told Zane, let's talk about this. Like, I couldn't. This is the second show that did this stupid shit. Okay, so Ruth's mentorship of Zane is not rape if you on top, I guess, and just act like he ain't giving it to you, and then spit in his face, and he'll be like, never mind, and then control your vagina. I'm like, what?
That's street hole shit.
So, I mean, she should have gave some stories. Like when I was out there on the stroll, the way I kept these Johns in check, because I was trying to act like I wanted them to keep on giving it to me. And Zane's like, no, he's raping me. I do not want this, but act like you do want it. And then spit on him. And then call him a child and slap it. I was like, what?
Tyler Perry has a thing.
He does. It didn't make any sense, Gene. Also, this actually, I would say in defense of Tyler Perry, but to add to this questionable dialogue, you gotta go back to Game of Thrones, because Game of Thrones, same thing happened in that show. Like when Khaleesi married with Drago, he couldn't speak the language, but he's like, wife equals sex toy, so he was just like giving it to her whenever, and then one of the handmaidens were like, ride him, like that's how you take control, like just ride and just swirl it on him.
So Tyler Perry watched Game of Thrones.
Maybe that's what he did. He watched Game of Thrones. He said, that's how we're gonna get out of this situation is Game of Thrones. I'm like, that wasn't good either, because I'm like, this I don't
more sense for the time that they were in, where it's pretty much women were property.
All right. But in this Raku camp, I mean, women are no better. I mean, they are less.
They ain't supposed to be having sex according to the Raku.
Also, some people try to give me that in the comments, and I'm like, no, they were pretty consistent with there is no sex in the Raku camp unless given or ordained by the highest. I mean, they were very the coronation events or whatever. Like they were very, very serious on that. I hate this entire episode. The entire dialogue. yeah. The emasculation of Brian. Well, that's been happening for a while. Elder Lacey Oliver still allow Elder Mother to talk. Despite being in the punishment trailer. 2 thumbs down. It was it's a standard Tyler Perry though, bro. I mean, you're not saying anything that Tyler Perry has not done before. But we still watching. Also, the pimp slap heard around the world was hilarious. Manny getting the shit smacked out of him by Daikon was hilarious. I felt I was okay with that. I felt at least Manny's getting some type of comeuppance, even though he's much bigger than Daikon. So I was like, what? Manny could probably pick up Daikon and slam him and be done with that.
It's Oliver. Oliver did nothing.
Also, it did nothing. Yo, how is it no one noticed the bread on the floor when they walked into the punishment trailer?
Did you see it? Because I didn't pay any attention.
Bread was there on the plate, and they just walked around it like it wasn't there. Like it was a whole thing. I was like, no. Look at the bread and go, how the fuck did this bread get here? Who put it on the plate? They just seriously just walked around like it wasn't even there. I was like,
it's hilarious. I forgot about that bread. It should have flies and everything on it.
Everything on it. Well, I mean, it just got there, but they still should be asking where it came from. Like, this is some basic shit. One, they should have tripped on it because it's right in front of the door. But they masterfully just walked around it and put Manny masterfully walked around it, put Elder Mother on the ground and just walked out like that bread and that plate and two slices of bread wasn't sitting there. I was like, this stop it, bro. Like, this is too much, Tyler Perry. It's too much. Yeah. Oh no. So let's talk about, once again, there's no lock on that freezer. And it's not
they put a lock on it this episode. Did you see that?
They put the latch down. But there
was a little lock because when Andrew put it back in there, he was like,
did you see the lock or did you hear it?
I saw a lock this time.
I submit to you, we go back and watch. All you guys see is a little latch thing like this. Please go back. Please go back. I promise you, ain't no lock in that thing. Either way, we both agree that thing ain't turned on, right? Like we agree that there was no way that thing's turned on anyway.
And he's still in there shivering with no frost, no cold air coming out of his mouth, nothing.
My mom had that same freezer, and there was always that stream of ice all the way around the edges because it was cold in there, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, where's that ice? Just give me something, Tyler Perry. That thing.
They could have CGI some frost, like
this.
Nothing. He's just in there.
He says, he's like, I tell you everything. Like, it's like, you already told everything. Let me download the files. So you're gonna download the files or you're gonna delete the files? I'm gonna download them and then delete them. What the fuck? What? He's desperate. Like, he's desperate. Like, again, I'm surprised he has not been raped. I just thought either he or Brian would have got it by now. I just thought Elder Mother's mouth should sit on the swollen punishment trailer. Yeah, and Lacey and Oliver need to get on their job. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they're making no effort to get out there. Like they should. Elder Mother should got hit in the mouth. Yes. Do you see it?
I'm still looking for it.
she's still looking for it. What exactly is Andrew waiting for? Like, why has he not just gotten a car and driven off? We've proven that he can just leave. Like he has that level of trust. So why has he not just left and called the authorities he can trust? And I don't understand why that hasn't happened.
And then Elder Mother's gonna send him to the store.
Now all of a sudden it's Manny's going. Remember? Now it's Manny and conveniently the woman he's raping is like, hey, I need you two to go to the store. And then I'm sorry. So then we got Elder Mother and what's her name? The mousy one.
Zane, I think.
No. The accountant.
The accountant chick. I can't think of my name right now.
Anyway, my point is we had a whole scene of them going back and forth for $10. $10. I was like, "What? We don't have the money. We can't afford it. I need the money. Okay, here's $10. Also, why does she need to give you $10, Elder Mother, when you want Zane to steal it?
To steal it. Why
That,
did she give her the money when she told Ruth she wasn't going to give her the money, so she couldn't get the pregnancy test?
Joan, thank you, Sharon. So I don't. I'm like, what is happening? What is Joan doing? I do not understand. Was she wearing her glasses? Because I'm like, all of a sudden, it's like she don't need her glasses anymore. I feel like all of a sudden her eyes got better.
That might just be, reading glasses or whatever.
Like whenever she needs to see really mousy, she puts on the glasses, and then when she don't, she like just takes them off. I thought she was gonna jump bad with Elder Mother, but that conversation went on for way too long. I don't understand. River.
Yeah, we talk about River and he only flows one direction.
What the?
What? And is Zane so young and naive? She don't notice that River is gay. Like she didn't notice like the jizz. Him limping after he comes out of the trailer from the highest.
Oh
no,
none of that. Okay. Also, this woman has been raped multiple times, right? So why is Zane like, hey, you want some of this, big boy? Like, I'm like this.
She feels like he would protect her because he did kind of step in.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
That's why you like me. You see me like you care about me.
That's
trying to get some protection.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay, because I was like, this is not the time, lady, when you're trying to avoid, men getting up in you. I'm not sure why you're trying to be like, hey, I do you, me could be something. I'm like, no, I don't want that. Also, so back to Tally's supposed suicide. Further doesn't make any sense in the Ruthless world because she's pregnant. Right? Like, was she pregnant by Andrew? So they want us to believe that she left her born daughter, traveled to Brian's house, and shot herself pregnant with her new child.
It makes no sense.
For what reason, Tyler? Like, he just... And where's Paula, right? Paula's still out there in that truck.
No. And you would think Tally would have went to Richard for help because Richard is all-knowing, all-seeing, assassin, protector.
Right.
Like,
I mean, and all of a sudden, again, now we got we got Richard and Nancy involved into this universe. So you would think that they would have went John Wick and said, "Where's my grandchild?" Oh, what? She at the Raku camp? Oh, we got to go out there.
They would have called B613 and just came down there and just whoop ass.
It was bad. I mean, like, we saw him clear out the projects by himself. So I'm like, what this?
He can take bullets, no problem. Just
right.
In her ass. Shake out.
Just get up. Just get him up. Just get him up. Keep it moving.
I don't even think he had an arm sling, did he?
He just got back. He didn't even have. I think you're right. I think you're right on the arm sling. I'm like, why didn't he have an arm sling? I feel like Brian's gonna have the arm sling when they finally do save him after he lost 2 fingers. For some reason, he's gonna be like, I need the arm sling to keep my fingers from moving. I'm like, that's not how that works. But let's just do it. It was painful. It was, as always, Tyler Perry. It's hard to watch. No, Lacey's covered in whatever. I'm sorry. I mean, Lynn. Lynn got it. Where is the cartel? Like, where is that? Where are the kids swallowing balloons?
Why is Andrew running around trying to give people drugs? What is the point of that?
This is the second time. Like, first he's like, hey, Brian, take these drugs for the pain, even though I can't heal your cut off fingers. Malcolm, slow down your heart rate so you don't freeze to death. Like, Frostbite is going to make his heart slow down. Like, it's coming anyway. Like, what are you talking about? He's going to go to sleep.
Heat stroke before he get frostbite, I guarantee.
Also true, because anywhere in the world that thing's even cold in there. I swore I saw him sweating. I really thought I saw him sweating in that thing. And I was like, Dave, don't be like that. Now, I think, no, for real, though. I think he's like, it's so cold. I'm sweating. Like, what? Also,
there was a lock. I see it.
All right.
It's a lock.
All right. I knew you were looking like David. All right. I'm gonna give it to you. All right, it's fine. It don't make no damn sense though, because it wasn't locked before.
It wasn't a lock before.
All right.
I don't think it was a latch before.
That's what I'm saying. All of a sudden there's a latch now, and then they
Tyler Perry watched our review. He's like, you know what?
Shit. Well, these guys put a latch and a lock on the guys because we're looking kind of stupid right now. It's like, yes, you are. Stupid is Oliver trying to explain to Elder Mother the craziness and the maliciousness going on in the camp. She's like, I used to be like you, Elder Mother. I used to think all this was real, but now I know the savagery. I'm like, Elder Mother is in charge of the cyanide. Like, that's her job. Like, she is a part of the underbelly of this place. Like, how does Oliver not know that? Like, how does he think he's gonna flip Elder Mother? That don't make any sense. And then Lacey's like, I got gang raped because of you. And the mother's like, yeah, that's what happens, girl. You know, I don't know what you want me to do. Sometimes you gotta take one for the team, or multiple ones, apparently. Like, for the team. Again, where are all these other random women that they were feeding to the sheriff? Also, where's the sheriff?
They're still back there taking a shower.
Oh, remember, they're just still out. They're still with the same two dudes, and that one lady just like scrubbing. I'm like, they clean as fuck by now. Like that glory hole is still there. Like, nobody's got rid of that. I'm like, it's got evidence in it. I mean, also, again, Tyler Perry, he just copies and pastes his script. Daikon is like, if you bite me, I'm gonna stick you in the head with this shiv. I'm like, that's the same thing that happened to Zane and Paul, the one that actually did get murdered. And basically, the Shawshank Redemption. In the Shawshank Redemption, the main character, the one that got the prisoners, he was like, suck my dick. And if you don't, I'm gonna stick you with this pick or whatever. And the guy was like, well, if you do that, then my mouth will lock on your penis. And I was like, and he was like, never mind. I changed my mind. I think that's what Tyler Perry got it from. I think he was watching Shawshank Redemption.
Or his internet search history, but I ain't gonna say that.
Then that goes to last week's episode when Joan was like, you don't want to know the nasty things he looks up on the internet. I was like, damn, Tyler Perry, you really trying to work your shit out in this show, huh? He's like, I told y'all, you just didn't want to listen. I was like, I wrote it every week. And I was like, damn it, he was right. He did. But you didn't see the signs. Anyway, fuck this shit. All right. Is there a... Oh, man. Why do we keep on doing this shit? I don't even... Is Sarah alive? We need to get back to the actual, like, off Raku camp. Like, we need to see if Sarah's alive. Brian don't even ask where his wife is at. No, it's Andrew. It's Andrew's wife. Sorry. Andrew don't even ask his wife still alive. Is she whatever.
About Tally and Ruth brought it up.
And then even that took too long. Like, she was like, oh, yeah.
Like, dude, you didn't care about that woman.
You give a fuck, dude. You got seated by the highest, and all of a sudden you focus on this camp, bro. Don't act like... I'm just saying, Ruth, you should lead with, hey, Tally's dead. You know, the mother of your baby, the one you wanted to marry. Yeah, she did, apparently. I just want to make sure you knew that or not. She said it all matter of fact. Like, oh, forgot. Tally's dead. Oh, shit, you what? Oh, she dead. Oh, I didn't think about that. Too bad. I guess my baby gone too. I guess so. Ruth needs to be looking for somebody to get her pregnant so she can pass a pregnancy test for real. Like, it's not that hard.
I'm telling she gonna borrow either Lynn's pee or the other little girl's pee. Zane.
Zane?
Because one of them pregnant.
Oh, that's right. That's gonna be sad. That's true. That's true. Also, let's talk about before we go.
Or she could just buy a can of Coke, you know.
Apparently, did you legit look that up? Is that legit?
No.
I thought Tyler Perry actually gave us some real shit to work with. The highest saying that Elder Mother is getting on his last Raku nerve. I was like, that's classic Tyler Perry writing right there.
He comes up with a one-liner, like every episode. There's one line that's like, "Oh, all right, I see you, Tyler."
Got you. I was like, I like that one. That was good though. This show has so many folks that we weren't that we haven't seen in forever. I forgot about them. Yeah, it's just because they just come and go, and you're just like, what happened to? And this body's just laying all over the house, rotten, and no one seems to give a fuck. William's body rotting in the garden. The mechanic's body, I don't think they actually got that body off the bus. All the other deserters whose bodies were piled up with flies around it after the whole Negan moment.
Where's Lilo?
Lilo is still gooing in the back of his car. And I'm like, didn't they drive the car with they must have drove the car with the dead body in it.
Somebody took the car, but I can't remember.
I forgot. Oliver, Lacey, and Paula, they took the car, but the body parts were still in the back of the car. So they drove it. Yes, they drove it with a decomposing body in the back, and no one ever buried that body or anything. All right, anyway, we watched it. All right, we watched it. We shared. We did our part. All right. Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate you. It's a hard job that we do for you. So you don't have to watch it, but we do this shit. I have to say though, I still say this is more exciting than last season. Like it is more exciting. It's ridiculous, but it does keep you going. Like you're like, oh my God, what is this about to happen? Why am I seeing this shit? I need to clutch my pearls. I should not be watching this at the gym. Do not stop watching the show at the gym. No. But anyway, anything else for this episode? All right, tomorrow, join us for a good review. We're gonna do Moon Knight, episode 5. We're gonna do Ozark. At least Stacy and I will say goodbye to Ozark tomorrow. Then Kim and I are going to do Severance. And talk about the few exciting things in that. It's gonna be more questions than answers, really. That show just gave me more questions. Like, why is this happening? Like, what's the sense does this make? Like, I
didn't even bother.
it's so many things. You're like, what the fuck? What? It's like, it's like watching The Office, but like in the Matrix, and you're like, oh my God, this what? Anyway, so we're gonna do that. So we appreciate you. What else we got? Doctor Strange 2 is coming. That's next weekend. So I'll be doing that one.
What else is there? I'm swearing off drug shows after tomorrow for a good 3 months at least.
Okay. I need a detox. You got detox? Shit. We got well anyway, somehow Power Book 2 is coming back. It's Book 3, excuse me. Book 3 will be back this summer. P-Valley's coming in June. Outer, what do we like that? You like P-Valley? With the girls getting it? I don't know. We gotta see more girls.
Oh boy, get killed off.
That I gotta see that's legit. I need to know that's legit. I think that's just been.
I'm pretty sure because he has a track record from just get the fuck up off these shows.
He do, bro. If they started out with his funeral, I'm like, damn, bro. Dude, that's like that would be hilarious, bro. But we got that. Run the World season 2, new cast. We gotta give it a shot. Outer Range. Have you started watching that yet? On Amazon Prime? I take it by your face. No. It's a cowboy sci-fi. Huh?
that sci-fi?
Yeah. We got the Shy. Oh, yeah, you're gonna do the Shy. That's right. We got Shy coming. Are you guys gonna do all? Yes, we're gonna do all the episodes of Ozark tomorrow. Stacy finished it. I will finish it before we done. So it probably just be us two. Kim, I don't think Kim's gonna. She got a lot of things going on, so she probably. But we'll see. Anyway, we're open to us three. Chris is probably definitely not gonna make it though. Like he only got through episode 1. He got a lot of things. He went to work, so I'm pretty sure he's not gonna make that review. But we're gonna do all the episodes. It's a good watch. I mean, I started yesterday afternoon, and I was like, Wendy Bird, this bitch. I'm like, she's on a train
Wendy is my spirit animal.
Dude. She committed. Like this became her show. Like I love that. Like yes, like she was like, I'm going out with the bang. But she definitely going out. There's no way she's walking away from this. Like, she's doing too much wild shit. But I gotta see it. I want to. They have to get past that car accident, right? Like at some point, they gotta get past that car accident. So I'm gonna see where that happens. I was kind of concerned for Ruth, but I want to see. I hope Ruth walks away from this. Grandpa, I'm worried about him because Wendy is not playing. And Marty just looks at the ground. You know what I'm saying? He's just like, whatever. I just got to get through this. I keep my head down.
But Marty's Marty.
Marty's Marty. I mean, he's consistent, right? When he whooped that dude's ass.
For 1 second, he was gonna turn the corner and just break bad.
So Marty's Marty, bro. So it's like two more. So anyway, we'll get in all that tomorrow. But Stacey, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I'll see you love yourself tomorrow 1:00, and we will do Ozark. We will say goodbye to that great show. I'm gonna